Hello cookbook friends and welcome to the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel. My name is Katie and today I'm really excited to show you guys the Chef's Garden. This is by Farmer Lee Jones and I'm trying to be a gardener. I'm trying to grow my own food and it is a little difficult. I don't know why. I might be a plant killer, but you know, I'm really trying. So I love this because I love cooking, I do love gardening, and this kind of combines all the worlds together, and it's really cool. But it's huge, it's massive, it's almost like it's like an encyclopedia of knowledge. But I think this is going to definitely appeal to a lot of people, so I'm going to dive right into this, and hopefully my arms won't get tired. So, we have, in the table of contents, the pictures, by the way, are just phenomenal. Like, they are bright and gorgeous. They are really displaying just kind of the beauty of vegetables and fruits and just growing your own food. And I just really appreciate how visual this book is. So, in the table of contents, we have alliums, stems and stalks, leaves, roots, flower buds, pods and seeds, and fruits, and then edible flowers. And then at the bottom we have pantry recipes, so all of your essentials. So let's see if I can break this down really easily. What he's done in this book is really cool because you get to really understand each plant. Let's see if I can find the beginning. Okay. So here we go, the beginning of the leaves chapter. Again, beautiful photography throughout. We start with an explanation of what that is. So how to clean, how to store, growing in the dark even. It's very informative. This cookbook is really cool. So it is a cookbook. So the next thing we have in here, we have a recipe for vegetable top Financiers. I've never heard of this before, but this is very beautiful. It almost looks like a cake, like a tea cake a little bit. So we also have recipe. So he divides us into so we've got chapters for specific vegetables or roots or whatever. And then he talks about them on a scientific level and breaks them down biologically, how to grow them, what they are, all the scientific terminology, and then we get recipes throughout. So it's interesting because if you're just like, oh, I want a soup recipe, you have to understand what kind of soup. Is it tomato? Because if it's tomato, you're going to want to go to the tomato section. If it's a broccoli soup, you're going to want to go to a broccoli section, if that makes sense. So the next thing in the leaf section, he talks about microgreens. So I love the visualization. We have each picture for each microgreen. That includes chives and basil, which I didn't realize. I just thought those were herbs. We have arugula, thyme, all kinds of stuff. Brassica leaves. He divides here's the different kinds of cabbage. And then kale. This is just glorious. This is an homage to all of nature, really. So we learn so much about each, food group, really. And it's just really, really cool. Oh my goodness, this is such a gorgeous photo. Let's see if I can pull up some more recipes. It really does focus on the farming and growing aspect of the vegetables and fruits, but it does provide a lot of recipes throughout. So this is a amaranth seed, leaves, and their juices. So it's like a salad. We've got, see if I can find something a little more, pomegranate glazed petite beet thumbprint cookies. This is just really amazing, super cool. We also have in here, let's see if I can find some, potato gnocchi in baked potato broth. Very cool. This is getting a little bit heavy for me. So I love this because if you love gardening and cooking, it combines the best of both worlds. It's very, very informational. There's a lot of things there's a lot of vegetables and fruits that if you don't get everything. So it's nice to know what exactly everything is to identify it. For instance, I've been growing a plant in my backyard. I thought it was our peppers regrowing. I thought they replanted themselves. It turns out I've been growing a weed throughout spring and summer. So it'd be nice to learn more about gardening and what the proper ways of doing that is, what each vegetable and fruit does, flavor profiles. It's very cool. So definitely check this out. This is definitely worth being on your bookshelf if you're a gardener or a cook. So definitely check out The Chef's Garden by Farmer Lee Jones, you guys. It's really, really, really cool and beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching this Cookbook Divas video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. If you want to see more cookbook content, come and check out our Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and our blog at cookbookdivas.com. We also have a Cookbook Divas podcast that airs every Tuesday and Friday. Happy cooking and have a great rest of your week.